folk that I never thought. No, I'm talking about was convinced would not go nowhere. We were gonna be in rocking chairs when we got older. Convinced. And they were good people. They weren't alright. They were great people. But their time was over. Why was their time over? Not because they were not good enough. Their time was over because they were comfortable where they were.
That's right.
And they were not willing to make that next step with me. Because either they were scared or uncomfortable or feel like they didn't belong. But God wanted me to make that step. And I was making that step. But I was trying to hold on to them while I made that step. And you can only pull out so far and still hold hands. And then you go through that little thing where people start saying, oh, you changed, oh, you different now. You done went up there and you talk different. Oh, you better than us. Oh, you think you better than us. No, you think I'm better than you, and that's your problem, not mine.
Amen, that's right.
How am I gonna control? And this is the insanity that the most of us doing. We're trying to control what other folks think. You can't control what your kids think. You can control what your kids do to a certain extent, but you can't control what they think. You ever heard the little boy, his dad say, sit down. Little boy said, no, daddy. He said, sit down. No, daddy. Daddy whooped the child. The child sat down. And then the child looked at him and said, but I'm standing up in my head. How he couldn't change that? The boy like, he still couldn't change it. You can't control what people think. Right. And we'll try, this is the biggest insanity that the majority of us are suffering from day to day. We are trying to control what other folk think about us. And they ain't even told us. We just guessing what they thinking about us, and we trying to control it. But you got all this little stuff just bubbling up in your heart, and you just going out there like, hey, how you doing? You the most courteous, you the nicest, you the person go out there, hey, how you doing? You doing all right? Good. You can't stand the person on this side. You low down, sneaky dirty. You see what I'm saying? But see, what you don't realize is you can't hide energy.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That energy is there. And then, because you done had all this deception and stuff inside your heart, it blows your mind when something crooked happened to you. It blows your mind. It blows your mind. Because see, you don't realize you ain't got to lie to lie.
Right.
You ain't got to open your mouth to lie. So, a lot of us done lied way more than folk that open their mouth to tell lies. We done sit up here and half folk thinking we've been in love with them for the last 5 years and we've been hating their guts for the last 3 years. Got up every morning, cooked their breakfast and put them there. Listen, look, I got a snack there for you. I don't want you getting home around 12, you understand? Send them on out the door, go get their clothes, iron and stuff like this, and be cooking. And all while you cooking, you pouring oil and saying, I wish this was arsenic. And you sitting up there, and then the only pleasure you got is like, nah, it ain't no arsenic, but you bring it with a smile on your face, but in your mind, I wish it was arsenic, because I'll watch you eat every bite of it, and I'll smile as you die. So come on now, listen, some of y'all, come on now, y'all sneaky dirty. Now y'all don't say nothing out loud. You don't sit up there and lie to them to their face, but you done lie to them emotionally, because you done making them think that, hey, it's all right, and it's far from all right. You just sitting up there just saying, look, I don't want no problems, or look, anyway, well, you know, and you close yourself off emotionally, and you think, well, I done did the right thing. But to God, to the universe, to the world, you are a liar too.
Amen.
Help me, Lord.
Amen.
And then you wonder why, I ain't got no friend. I can't trust nobody. And just as nice as I am, it seems like I can't get anybody to treat me right. And then you get mad at the joker that lies out loud. They talk about folk, they do all this stuff, put folk down to their face, and they surrounded by people all the time. People going out of their way to buy them gifts and take them out. You sit about, I've been working here for 7 years, ain't nobody bought me no cake for my birthday, and I've been sweet to everybody. Yeah, you've been sweet with your lips, but you've been a liar with your heart.
That's right. Amen.
Oh, am I saying anything? Am I saying anything? And see, you think you better because you didn't lie to somebody to their face, but you lied to them in the spirit, and to me, that's worse.
That's right. Amen.
You get anything, boy? Good God, my Lord, why take this? I don't understand, Jesus.
It's good.
Why? I'm trying to show you. You done tried to be smart, but you've been unspiritual in the process.
Amen.
You're trying to use earthly methods to get godly rewards, and it don't work that way.